All right. Well, moving on. Here's something that's near and dear to our hearts just in discussion alone.
Yeah.
Just in discussion alone.
Okay.
You and I make a kind of a joke that rather than get into a relationship, it's just better to hire a prostitute because you pay them to go away.
Okay, maybe that's a joke to you.
I have never hired a prostitute.
I have.
I have not.
When I was in Korea, I used to bang hookers all the time.
How long ago was that? 30 years ago?
Yeah, but still, you said never.
Yeah, but still, it's not like something you would do today, is it?
I haven't. I'll put it that way.
Well, let's put a probability on it. What's the probability that you would hire a hooker?
Ever again, or
no? Just say today.
And I knew I wouldn't get arrested.
Yeah, if there was no repercussion or recourse or some kind of a sexually transmitted disease.
Oh, probability's good that I would.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of dealing with these bitches.
I get you.
I would much rather just fucking get my dick sucked and send them on their way.
Is that all you want? Is just oral?
Not all I want, but I'd be okay with that.
Okay, so you would hire somebody for either let me put it in current terms.
Yeah.
A blowy or a handy.
No handies.
No handy.
I got two hands.
Okay.
I don't need some chick to fucking do that fucking silly work.
Silly work.
I need my dick sucked or I need fucked.
Okay.
But for those two, sure, why not?
All right. Again, that's.
There's no difference between just straight paying for it or paying for it with a series of dinners first.
I would agree.
It's the same fucking cost of doing business. I was watching a show on Netflix, a documentary called Tricked. Have you watched this one yet?
I have not.
It's about the prostitution business.
All I watched lately was Hot Girls Wanted.
I have not seen that.
That's with Rashida Jones. I guess she produced this.
I have not seen
Quincy
it.
Jones's daughter. Okay. She was on Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, she produced a new film for Netflix called Hot Girls Wanted.
I have not seen it.
It's about young girls being lured into adult movie business, but they only last about 6 months.
Drake is an asshole, but I love this.
Okay.
You hired a hooker 2 years ago. Her name was Teresa. She cost as much as a whore, that's for sure.
Wow. All right. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't pay her directly for sex, John. That's the difference.
Yeah.
These days, I would much rather just pay some bitch to show up at the door, fuck me for a half hour, an hour, whatever, and go home.
Right.
Like halftime at a Cavs game. The Cavs are in the playoffs, whatnot. That'd be the best halftime. Just fucking pay some chick and tell her to show up with about 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Have her wait in her car until halftime. Come in, bang me until the half is over, and then send her on her way. Get out. Take your ass on.
Right.
That'd be worth $300.
Okay.
To me.
All right. Again, everything is subjective. I mean, what's valuable or workable for you is not necessarily the case for everybody, but if it works for you, so be it.
Dude, I just am so sick of I'm sick of dating on any level. I don't want to do, you know what it is? I don't want to do first dates anymore.
Okay.
I'm so fucking tired of, tell me about yourself. Well, I work for a Fortune 500 company and I'm an assistant manager, and then you find out they're fucking the overnight crew at McDonald's.
Okay.
Fuck you.
All right.
I'm so fucking tired of all of it. And, with the way my work is right now, with, basically working every minute of every day, there's no need. There's no need to try and get to know somebody and get to build that bond. Fuck you. I don't want that bond. I just want my balls drained once a month or so.
It's just not workable for you at this point.
Yeah, but and the end game of dating is something I have zero interest in.
I agree.
I have no interest at all. I can't believe for you that fucking getting a hooker is fucking off the table.
You know, I you know me. I'm not into high risk behavior.
Plus, you have old school attitude.
Pretty much. But high risk behavior has never been my game. I've never done drugs. Never did one night stands, never had unprotected sex, you know, with a stranger or something, you know. That's high risk behavior.
Right.
And a hooker, in my opinion, is high risk behavior.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where you get them from and if you trust the source.
Well, again, you don't know shit about that person. Nothing.
As opposed to the girl that you do know that you went out with 3 times?
Well, again, at least you knew them 3 times rather than just a knock at the door.
Whatever. You never banged a chick, just fucking met a chick at a bar and banged it out?
No, never happened.
Jesus, dude.
Never once.
Come on.
Seriously. But, dude, I've never been someone who abused substances, be it alcohol or drugs.
So I didn't have to be drunk to get puss.
Yeah, but just still, those things never influenced me. I've never been under the influence to where I allowed my good conscience to be let my guard down.
I don't know. I think where we have a fundamental difference is the good conscience. For me, I was always chasing the pussy.
Yeah, well, chasing is one thing, but giving into your desires over better judgment.
But that was the judgment I was making.
Yeah, but
the pussy.
But when you sobered up or had looked back, did you say
I wasn't always drunk?
Yeah, but did you go, man, that was a good decision?
I never. Yeah,
you did. You thought, man, that was a good idea.
Shit, yes. Anytime I got pussy in a club where it was like a first timer, you know, where it was like a one nighter thing, I always was like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
That's the way it should work.
And none of the stalking or fucked up shit where you had to somehow try to stave it off ever happened once.
Not to me, no. That's what happened to you.
Of course.
Because you're too nice.
Oh, okay.
People somewhat fear me. And they're not going to stalk me because I'm scarier than you.
I guess. Good demon.
That's funny.
I know. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, just through my experiences alone and things that I have experienced, it's like, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
No freaking way.
Always was all about it. Always.
It's just too much of a risk for me. Too high risk behavior.
It was too much fun. You must not have had a whole lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun, but not to the point to where I put myself in jeopardy over it.
See, I never thought, but that's fun. Even when you were 20 years old, you were thinking about fucking your health and all that stuff?
I did.
I never did.
Dude, when I was in my 20s, okay, you got to remember, now I've told this story before, you know, I was married at 21.
Yeah.
From 21 to 23, I was married. Okay. Mm-hmm. After I got divorced, the first girl that I started going out with, my wife and I split up in May.
Okay.
And the first girl that I went out with wasn't until November.
Okay.
So from May to November, I didn't do anything, didn't date anybody, nothing.
Okay.
The first girl I got involved with, I was 23 and she was 18.
Nice.
That was a 5-time-a-day banger.
Right.
And that lasted 6 months.
Okay.
All right. Then the next one that I got involved with.
How long, though? Hold on. How long did you wait to tag that?
Probably 4 weeks.
How many dates was that?
Probably about, let me see here. November. It was before Thanksgiving. It was right after Thanksgiving and just before Christmas. It was on Christmas. So it was 4 to 6 weeks. So it was probably half a dozen dates or more.
Wow. 6 dates before you got some.
Yeah. But my birthday present, and her stepfather encouraged it, was in the hot tub while her parents and her younger sister went to go visit her aunt.
That's awesome. The father was in on it, huh?
Yeah, the stepfather.
Nice.
Yeah, he was just like, just so you know, as they were leaving on Christmas Day, I spent Christmas Eve at their house and slept on their couch.
Okay.
He's just like, just so you kids know, I just cleaned the hot tub and it's got fresh water in it.
Nice.
So we made sure and dirtied that up.
Yeah. Ugh. Left a film on that water.
But that was the first time.
When you were done in the hot tub, did you find some kind of a scraper to scrape the top layer off?
I don't recall.
Or did you just leave it like the fucking dirty bastard that you are?
But that was my birthday present.
I'll bet. That's a hell of a birthday present.
Yeah, man. So then the next one, after she basically, I know that story. The next one was 6 years older than me.
Okay. So she was a Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was definitely a goer.
Which was kind of funny because she actually sent me a text this week.
Right.
That one. I haven't seen her in over 20 years, but she sent me a text this week.
Nice.
Telling me how much she still loves me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't respond.
It's just love you, Wendell.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we just were on different paths.
Well, again, I was in California in 85.
Yeah.
And that was like the height of the HIV AIDS scare.
See, I don't know. I mean, but that was when I was in Korea. It was 86.
Yeah, I know, but that was all the news though.
Yeah, no one cared.
Not when I was out there. That was all the discussion.
Dude, we didn't give a shit.
And well, I did.
We were all about fucking doing every crazy stupid thing you could fucking do. I mean, every stupid fucking banging 2-3 chicks, 2-3 hookers. Like I told the story about the bachelor party where I had the 2 hookers and everybody took turns banging both hookers. You were slopping around in some other guy's jizz.
Yeah, see,
it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but never would have done anything like that. No way.
Slap a rubber on it, it's all good.
No.
Whatever, I'm all in. Still all in. Don't care. If I gotta die of something, might as well be happiness.
Well, Nathan's got it wrong. No wonder Neeley doesn't mess with chicks anymore. He got it all out of his system back then.
I guess.
No, I didn't get it out of my system. It's just that I know better.
But now it almost sounds, and I'm probably reading it wrong, but it sounds like you fear a problem more than fucking just going to knock some ass.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It sounds like that
I look at damage control. Absolutely.
But that's because you go into every single scenario as a relationship.
Yeah, but it happens though.
Doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to, but it does.
Just don't call them.
It doesn't work that easy.
What do you mean? Don't give me your real phone number. Let me teach you modern day dating, 2015. There's something called Google Voice. You give them your Google Voice number, and the minute you've tagged it, you block them.
Right.
And then they never have your phone number.
And then you gotta be looking over your shoulder constantly.
Oh, stop. You just give them a good right hand to the back of their head.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
That I'm not doing.
Please.
That I'm not doing, but.
I like Demon. Chris, Neeley is slut-shaming you. Are you going to take that?
Am I being slut-shamed?
You're being slut-shamed.
I guess I have to take that. I have no shame in it. The way I, and especially now. That's why I honestly, it's like going back to your original question. Hookers are fine. The only people that seem to care is the fucking cops.
Except for our guy out there in, where was he from?
Ireland or somewhere.
Yeah, from Ireland. He wrote us that email.
Well, he had some problems. But you know what? It's the same as if you're dating.
True.
If you're dating, you're going to have problems. I don't care who you are. You go 6 months dating, you're going to have more problems than that guy had.
I know, but the thing is
fucks.
I'm just at the point to where I just don't need the problems anymore.
Yeah.
Just don't need it. Don't need your problems.
Well, that's why I'm saying you pay them to go away.
Right.
And believe me, they'll never come back.
True.
You know, the nice thing about a hooker, another nice thing about a hooker, you have no pressure to fucking do well.
Exactly.
You can just do whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't have to fucking make her feel good. Who gives a fuck?
True.
She's just a hole that you're sticking your dick in. That's it. You know, that's really it.
Right. Well, the reason I bring this up is that modern technology, that is these apps that you get on your phone.
Sure.
They're providing more bang for your buck.
Okay.
New technology is shaking up the oldest business in the book. For those of you seeking commercial sex, Pepper, that is Peppr, a new app, makes life easy.
Okay, what does it do?
Type in a location and up pops a list of the nearest prostitutes along with a picture, prices, and physical particulars.
All right. Peppr.
Right. Pepper. That's the new app.
It's not available on Android. God damn it.
So basically, it's like shopping online for a hooker.
Damn it. It's not on Android.
Pepper.
Look on your iPhone. See if it's available.
How do you do that?
Just go to the App Store.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I got my iPhone up, going to the App Store. Let me see here. App Store.
Go to Peppr. Let's see if we can.
I'm looking. Best new apps. I'm on a search.
Gotta find us some prostitutes. Pepper prostitute.
Right.
Damn it, they don't have it.
Okay, there's the search. Gotta type that in. Peppr. Let's see. Beautiful. What is this? Nope, this isn't it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Must have to have a Windows phone for this app.
I don't know what it is.
All right.
Well, anyway, there's a new app out there for prostitutions, and you basically can shop your prostitute.
Oh, I love this.
It'll give you a picture. It'll give you a price. It'll give you a physical description.
Mm-hmm.
Results can be filtered, and users can arrange a session. Oh, I see. This is a foreign thing.
Oh.
For €5 to €10, that is $6.50 to $13 booking fee.
That's it?
Well, it's a booking fee. That isn't the
then
fee.
You got to pay her.
Yeah. This is just the fee to book it.
All right, so that's an appetizer.
Right. Pepper can operate openly since prostitution and the advertising of prostitutions are both legal in Germany. Okay, this is a German thing.
All right, I'm moving.
But even where they're not, the internet is transforming the sex trade, prostitution, and punters. Punters, I guess that's people who buy into prostitution.
Okay.
Have always struggled to find each other.
Wow.
So I guess that's a person who buys a prostitute. They call them, I guess here they call them Johns.
Right.
I guess over there they call them punters.
Okay.
So now it's a way of hooking up with your favorite prostitute.
Dude, I love that.
And to find out what they want to know before pairing off. Phone box tart cards for blonde bombshells and leggy senoritas could only catch so many eyes. So, the tart card.
This is like a phone book to heaven.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you want to fuck I got to think that if you want to bang a really hot chick, it's going to be X price. But if you if you just want to get off and you're willing to bang whatever, you get like a discount or something.
Sure,
right?
You could find a lower discount chick. You can find the Walmart of prostitutes.
Right, you can get a cutthroat rate. Discount by number of teeth missing. Shit like that, or maybe that costs more if the teeth are missing. Who knows?
Customers knew little about the nature and the quality of the services on offer. Personal recommendations, though helpful, were awkward to come by. Sex workers did not know what risks they were taking on with a client. So basically, that's like Yelp for prostitutes.
Hooker Yelp.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it.
Now, specialists, websites and apps are allowing information to flow between the buyer and the seller, making it easier to strike mutually satisfactory deals. The sex trade is becoming easier to enter and safer to work in. Prostitutes can warn each other about violent clients and do background and health checks.
Wow.
Before taking a booking. So there you go. If you got some guy who's all cruded up, it's like, no. No, you got the crabs. You got the HIV. You got the HIV. I'm not taking a chance there, pal.
That's right.
Personal web pages allow them to advertise and arrange meetings online. Their clients' feedback on review sites helps others to proceed with confidence.
Jeez.
So she sucks a good cock.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars.
That's what I'm looking for. She's the girl for me.
And just imagine the comment section on each of these pages.
Yeah, she made Angie's List.
Great lips. Both pairs.
The Angie's List for prostitutes.
I love this.
Even in places such as America, where prostitution and its facilitations are illegal everywhere except Nevada, the marketing and the arrangement of commercial sex is moving online.
Good.
To get round the laws, web servers are placed abroad.
Okay.
Site owners and users hide behind pseudonyms and prominently place legalese frames that purpose of sites as entertainment,
right,
and their content as fiction.
Okay.
So now you know what to look for.
Yeah.
I'll suck your dick. Nope, just only kidding.
Ha ha. Joke, joke.
Mickey Mouse here or Minnie Mouse here. I got big tits.
LOL.
The shift online is casting light on parts of the sex industry that have long lurked in the shadows. Streetwalkers have always attracted the lion's share of attention from the policymakers and researchers because they ply their trade in public places. They are more bothersome for everyone else, and because they are the most vulnerable, more likely to come to the attention of the police or social or health workers.
Right.
But in many rich countries, they are a minority of all the sex workers, just 10 to 20% in America, estimates Ronald Weitzer, a sociologist at George Washington University.
So you said only 20% of streetwalkers only make up 20% of the whores out there?
That's what he says, just 10 to 20% in America.
Now I'll say that in the United States, I would never bang a street chick. Never.
Come on, man. I thought you were adventurous.
I would never bang a street chick. Not in the States.
Okay.
I used to in Korea. Again, in Korea, I'd bang anything.
Sure.
But yeah, no, here I got to find me an agency.
Right.
I'm willing to pay more.
All right. The wealth of data available online means now it is possible to analyze this large and less examined part of the commercial sex market, prostitution that happens indoors. It turns out to be surprisingly similar to other service industries. Prostitution's personal characteristics and the services they offer influences the prices they charge.
Right.
Niche services attract a premium, and the internet is making it easier to work flexible hours and to forgo a middleman.
Right.
So no longer needs a pimp.
There you go.
The internet is my pimp.
That's right.
Websites such as Adult Work allow prostitutes There's a website for you.
What is it called?
Adult work.
Adult work?
Yeah.
Is that .com?
It doesn't say. It's such as adult work. That's all one word.
Oh, there it is. Adult work. Adult service providers.
There you go.
This doesn't look sexy at all. This is a very unattractive website.
Okay, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
It's all text.
All right. Well, maybe they don't want to draw the attention of the John Q. Law.
Oh no, I just had to go in. All right, now we're talking. Hey. Escort of the week, direct camera of the week, web camera of the week, phone chat member of the week. Well, there's some good shit going on here.
Well, there you go.
Amber gets off braiding her hair.
You might have just struck gold.
Yeah, thanks for this.
There you go. Both of those working independently and those who work through agencies and brothels to create profiles through which customers can contact them.
Wow.
They can upload detailed information about themselves, the range of services they provide, and the rates they charge. Clients can browse by age, bust or dress size,
wow,
ethnicity, sexual orientation, or location.
Hold on. I'm going for it here.
Somebody will be knocking at your door in the next half hour.
We got Summit County. Right, does it pick my town? Come on, Summit County. Damn it, there's no whores in my county.
Damn it.
What's a near county?
Cuyahoga County.
Cuyahoga County. Let's see who's swinging around here. Jesus Christ. Click here. See all members in this locality. Let's see what we got here. All right, I got Penny, 322. It's 32-year-old female, sexy Penny. She's got a gallery. Let's check her out. Oh! Wow. There's some cocksucking going on here.
There you go. Penny might be worth the penny you spend.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to spend a lot on this one.
It's like car shopping.
It really is. Oh, I can't steal the image. I was going to steal the image and put it up. Yeah, I don't think I want Penny.
All right. No penny for you.
No penny for me tonight. Wow, she's cheap, though. $100 for a half hour. Full hour or all, $120 for a full hour, all night for $300.
Wow, $20 extra just for the extra 30 minutes.
Half hour. That's pretty solid.
Wow.
So $120 for an hour or $300 for all night.
How long is all night?
I don't know. I'll call her at 4 in the afternoon.
All right. Other websites garner information from clients who upload reviews of the prostitutes they have visited with details of the services offered, prices, and prices paid in the description of the encounters.
Okay.
On Punternet.
Let me go there. What is it?
Punternet. Yeah, Punter, Punter, Punternet.
Punternet.
A British site.
Oh, it's not going to be anybody local on Punternet for me.
Well, I wonder what kind of English girls are, what they're offering.
Let's see what they got going on here. I'm at Punternet. And this is another plain site. They're not selling me here. All right, go ahead. What does it say about Punternet?
Clients describe the premises, the encounters, and the sex worker and choose whether to recommend her. Such write-ups have enabled her to build a personal brand saying, "One English escort." Michelle, like many names in the article, a pseudonym, and to attract the clients most likely to appreciate what she offers.
Well, looky here. I just clicked on services. Select all the services that are offered at the lady's discretion. Assist of a bath and shower. Breast relief.
Breast relief?
Domination mild, domination severe, face sitting.
Wow.
Fingering anal receiving, fingering vaginal receiving, fisting giving, anal fisting receiving,
right?
Fisting vaginal receiving, intercourse anal, intercourse oral, intercourse vaginal, kissing closed lips, kissing French, lunch and dinner dates. Ugh, nobody's picking that. Massage sensual, massage therapeutic, oral, CIM. What does that mean?
I don't know. CIM?
CIM.
Cock and mouth?
Wouldn't that be? Oh, it must be with a condom.
Oh, condom?
Oral condom in mouth.
Okay.
Because then the next one is oral without condom.
Oh, I see. Bareback or whatever.
Yeah. Overnights, prostate massage.
Wow.
Reverse oral, rimming giving, rimming receiving, role playing, striptease, submission, takes a caning. What?
Oh, Demon says it's cum in mouth.
Cum in mouth? Okay. Sorry, I'm not up to date on purchasing whores. Takes a spanking, tie and tease, toy show, travel extended dates, 2-girl service, uniforms, visits 30 minutes, visits in call, visits out call, will entertain couples, and will entertain women.
Wow.
So I could search by any of those.
Quite the smorgasbord.
I could also search by, I could set my rate, how much my low end and top end are. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, there you go. So somebody will bid on your, it's like eBay. It's like eBay for sex.
It really is.
Yeah. I'll put up $200.
Let me see here. I want to get, what do I want? I want to get some cum in mouth, and I'm willing to pay, let's say, low end, 75, upper end, 200.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what that means in the UK money. Let's do a search and see what we come up with. All right. We came up with a bundle.
Wow. Look at that. They're willing to suck your cock.
Yeah. Look, I can, and these are agencies. I can call the Hertfordshire Mature MILF Escort. That sounds good. Here's her phone number. Want to call her? Can you call the UK?
I can.
It's morning. I can call the Foxy Love Independent London Escort. They specialize in big breasts and big asses.
All right.
I can call Carrie of Kent, keeping it real. She's hot too. Oh, these are some good-looking girls. Might have to move over there to England. Notice none of them show their teeth, though.
Right. They all got bad teeth.
Yeah. Man, for that search to come in mouth for between 75 and 200, 173 providers.
Well, look at that. I'm sure you could find at least one girl that kind of does it for you.
Yeah. So, dude, these girls are hot. I'd be willing to pay quite a few of these girls $200.
There you go.
I'd pay this one. Holy smokes. Can I steal this picture? Copy image. Look at this girl.
All right.
Now, I'm positive she's not the one that's going to come and take care of me. But
well, supposedly they're supposed to. That's why the site. Yeah.
I don't think she's coming.
I can't imagine her being the girl.
I can't imagine that that's the one that shows up at your door.
Nope.
She's pretty goddamn hot.
Yeah. It's a tough to believe that.
How about this one? Come on. No chance. What about this one? You think she's showing up?
Let's take a look here. No.
That's hot and sexy Valerie.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I'm very tall and slim with stunning 34E breasts.
34E?
Attention. Yeah, 34E. That's what she says.
Okay.
I attract attention wherever I go. Feminine and elegant, sophisticated and very sexy. I'm naturally beautiful and gifted with an incredible figure. Shiny, silky long hair, perfect long legs, beautiful face and eyes, full lips and charming smile, and most important, with breasts and butt to die for. And looking at those tits, they are nice. I'm a perfect high-class beauty for those who are looking for quality, perfection, and class. I promise that any time spent with me will be a time to remember, and I provide an unrushed, passionate, and ultimate girlfriend experience. This might be her. Distinguished gentlemen who are seeking a discreet, playful playmate are just as selective in choosing their company as I am are always welcome.
Okay.
I like her. Just going to have to get out there. Well, here's her rates. She's affordable.
Well, what does it amount to in American dollars?
I don't know, but it can't be that much more. 1 hour in call or out call, 150 to 200.
Is that euro?
It's England. Whatever English money equals.
Pounds. Sterling.
Pounds. So it's probably like 200 to 250, right?
Let's see here.
Let's do the math here.
Let's see. Sterling.
Yeah.
To dollars. Sterling to dollars. Exchange rate. So what is it?
150 is the low end.
All right. 150. That is $233.40 US.
For an hour.
Yeah.
With that chick, that's worth it. So what is the high end to spend the overnight 8 hours with her? 800.
800?
Yeah.
That is $1,244.80.
That's a little tight. $1,200 for that for 8 hours.
$1,250 basically, and that doesn't include the tip.
That's a little much. I'll settle for the hour. I really don't know that I could probably give her much more than an hour.
Look at AOR Rocks. Watch this chick that comes to your place.
Dude, look at this fucking chick, though. Holy shit. She's got a portfolio on the bottom of the page.
Okay.
I'll put this in the chat room, too, so everybody can see.
Punter net.
Punter net.
Yeah, I see that. 28, size 10. Wow.
She is fucking smoking hot.
Yeah, that is her.
That's definitely what it's got to be her.
Yeah, I would assume it was her. Wow. How about that? Well, you could have her for $1,300 including tip.
I don't need $1,300. I'm looking at about $300.
Yeah, for the night though. If you wanted her for the entire night.
No, again, my goal is to pay him to go away.
Right.
I would need her for an hour.
Okay.
I'd have her at the house for an hour, and then I'd send her on her way with tip $300 out the door.
$300.
Yeah.
All right.
That's totally worth it.
Fair enough.
Okay, you would spend $300. You spent more than $300 in those 6 weeks dating, right?
Yeah, it's hard to remember. It's been a long time ago.
Come on. $300?
Yeah, I'm sure it probably equaled that easily.
So you could have had that girl or this girl.
Right.
And this girl on demand.
Sure.
Jesus.
You could get right to it with her.
Yeah, just here, spread that pussy. Let's get in there and do some damage.
Right.
Good Lord, she's got a great ass.
Whew. There you go. So if and when they ever
I'm moving to England,
legalize that here aside from Nevada.
Why is it not legal here? Fucking country is so full of stupid laws. Just legalize it.
Sure.
I mean, fuck, it's already legal in the bars. You just fucking buy drinks instead of puss.
Right.
You buy drinks that equal puss. It's the same thing. I love how they walk to the slippery slope like there's somehow something different here. Like dinner and a movie and fucking drinks that lead you into getting some pussy are somehow different than just paying for the pussy.
Right.
And I bet you, maybe I'm wrong, ladies in the chat room, please answer this. Would you rather have dinner and a movie or a couple of dinners and a couple of movies, or just to have the $300?
Yeah, but their goal is not to just have sex. Your goal is to have sex. Their goal is to have a relationship.
Sometimes.
A good majority of it, I would say.
Yeah.
That's the difference. The goal, the end game is different. For guys, it's just I want to bang you. For girls, this is my potential long-term relationship.
I know, it sucks.
That's the difference.
It sucks for a guy like me that's actually enterprising. Because Lord knows, I have to fight them constantly with the fucking trying to dig into my fucking wallet. Sucks.
Right.
I'd rather just fucking give the money.
Right.
I really would. I'd rather just
Sure.
Here's a few hundred. Now suck.
Look at that girl Nathan put in the chat room.
I don't want to look at that girl. Not after looking at sexy Valerie.
Yeah, she's got a tarantula in her shorts.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Yuck. All right. The trick advisor, to get back to this article.
Okay.
We have analyzed 190,000 profiles of sex workers on the International Review site.
Okay.
Since it is active in America, it was not willing to be identified for this article.
Okay.
A disclaimer on the site says the contents are fictional. We make the assumption that they are informative all the same.
Okay.
Each profile includes customer reviews of the workers' physical characteristics, the services they offer, and the price they charge.
Okay.
The data goes back as far as 1999. For each individual, we have used the most recent information available with prices corrected for inflation. Some of those featured may appear under more than one name or also work through agencies. The data covers 84 cities and 12 countries, with the biggest numbers of workers being in America.
Really?
And most of the rest in big cities and other countries.
What's the name of that site?
It doesn't say. It just says we've analyzed 190,000 profiles of international on an international review site, it says.
Okay.
As this site features only women, our analysis excludes male prostitutes, perhaps a fifth of the commercial sex workforce.
Yeah, we don't care.
Almost all of those leaving reviews are men.
Yeah.
The most striking trend of our analysis reveals is a drop in the average hourly rate of the prostitute in the recent years.
Right.
One reason is surely the downturn that followed the 2007 to 2008 financial crisis.
Right.
Even prostitutes working in places that escaped the worst effects have been hit. Vanessa, a part-time escort in southern England, which is where you were checking out,
right,
finds that weeks can go by without her phone ringing.
Right. Hold on, stop. Taylor Page, arguably the hottest chick we have in our chat room. I'd rather have the cash.
Yeah.
Fuck going to the movies. I can torrent that shit.
There you go.
See?
Yep.
How much do I need, Taylor?
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to negotiate this deal. Taylor's close enough. I can go.
Sure.
How much do I need, Taylor? 500?
Just give me a number.
Give me a number.
I probably got that here in the house.
Would you let me bang you on a pinball machine?
Look at Demon. I'll take the first $500 in cash and the rest on a gift certificate.
Jesus Christ. More than 500? No.
Nice.
Somebody that won't even show a picture of herself? I think no.
Right. So anyway, getting back to the article real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see here. She says she's gone weeks without her phone ringing. Men see buying sex as a luxury, she says. And with the price of the necessities rising, it is one they are cutting back on.
Oh.
Even when she offers discounts.
2 for 1
to whip up an interest.
Yeah.
Clients are scarcer than they were.
Really?
In places where the job market slumped, the effect is more marked. Whether prostitution is legal may affect the prices too, but the wide variation between American cities shows that this is not the only factor. The cost of an hour with an escort in Cleveland, Ohio, where unemployment peaked at 12.5% in 2010, has tumbled.
Oh, yes? So how cheap?
Large scale, it doesn't really.
They're not going to say?
It doesn't say.
Damn it.
Large scale migration is another reason prices are falling. Big rich cities are magnets for immigrants of all professions, including sex workers. So the Mexicans coming across the border are giving up the puss.
Wow.
Nick Maya of London Metropolitan University has studied foreign sex workers in Britain. He has found that they are integrated and get used to the local cost of living. Their rates tend to rise. But where the inward flow is unceasing, or where the market has was previously very closed, immigrants can push the prices down.
Okay.
All right. So people coming into the country that aren't used to a certain lavish lifestyle, they'll suck your cock for very little money.
Gotta love the Mexicans.
Since the European Union
Whoa. Stop. Neely, I need a CMS t-shirt immediately.
Well, she's like not far from here, and she has access to the CMS studio and a t-shirt, but yet she's yet to take up the offer.
$500 a plane ticket and a CMS t-shirt, and I could bang Taylor Page? Jesus. I'm all about that.
Wow.
Neely, I'm going to have to buy it. What's your PayPal?
You don't need to buy one, dude.
Buy a shirt from you. Holy smokes, I would do that in a minute. I ain't even lying. $500 and a plane ticket, and that's it? Deal. Hell, I'll have her do it on a Saturday, and she can fucking be third mic on the show if she wants.
Hey, I offered her that opportunity a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I'm working a real deal here.
Well, yeah, like that wasn't a real deal. She could be sitting over here on the couch.
Yeah, but you'd be afraid that she'll give you a disease or something. Your morality would stop you.
No, she's a white girl. She doesn't have diseases. She's not from the South Side.
That's right. You don't know where she's been.
She's not carrying the HIV.
You don't know where she's been. You better avoid that, Neely.
Right.
Stop working my action.
Right.
What are you doing? All right, go ahead.
All right. Since the European Union enlarged to include poorer Eastern European countries, workers of every sort have poured into their richer neighborhoods.
Wow.
Didn't I read that recently that our government, the current occupant of the White House, in his ultimate wisdom, is trying to integrate the poor into richer neighborhoods?
That's a good plan.
Yeah, it is a good plan.
It's a good plan, because who doesn't want to live next to somebody that can't afford the fucking steak that you're barbecuing over the fence?
Exactly.
Who wants to do that? Who doesn't want that?
Right. By all accounts, prices have been dropping in Germany as a result of the arrival of new poor immigrants. A semi-retired British escort who runs a flat in the west of England where a few mature women sell sex says English girls are struggling to find work. There are too many Eastern European ones willing to accept less.
You're missing a lot on the in the chat.
I'm watching. I'm just trying to read and look at the chat at the same time.
You could bang her live on the air, or even better, on Periscope.
There you go. Right.
So good.
Yep. It's hot.
Somehow I can't imagine having sex while holding your phone for Periscope.
Yeah.
Would be hot. Seeing all the fucking hearts fluttering across your screen.
Exactly.
Yuck. Terrible.
Up Periscope, Demon says.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these immigrant workers are coming in here making sex cheap.
Well, I support that. We need to get those prices down. It's
right.
a little expensive.
Exactly. 20 years ago, most prostitutes in Norway were locals who all aimed to charge about the same. A sociologist at Oslo University says today, with growing numbers of sex workers from the Baltic states and Central Europe, as well as the Nigerians and Thais, Thais.
Yeah, whatever. It's a country that should be nuked.
Such unofficial price controls are harder to sustain. So these apparently these prostitutes are really being competitive here.
I guess.
Inexperienced is another reason newcomers to prostitutions may underprice themselves, at least at first. So if you're very timid and you really don't know what you're doing,
yeah,
$2.
$2.
Maxine Dugan, an American prostitute and founder of the Erotic Service Providers Union.
The Erotic Service Providers Union.
A lobby group, learned her trade from a woman who worked for years in the brothels in Nevada.
Right.
The only American state where prostitution is legal.
Right.
The older woman taught her what to regard as standard or extra and how much to charge. When Miss Dugan started out in 1988, standard services, that is vaginal sex and fellatio, cost $200 an hour.
Wow.
The equivalent of $395 today. So it's almost double. But
so that's for a blowjob and sex?
Yeah, it's for vagina sex and a blowjob, yes.
$400.
$400.
All right.
But some of those starting out will still charge the $200. So basically this goes back to prices haven't changed since 1988. She says, or offers extra services, including risky ones such as oral sex without a condom, without charging an appropriate premium. So basically, even though it's risky sex, if you tack on $200, somehow that risk seems to go away.
Yeah, well, you're paying for the risk,
I guess, but it's risky nevertheless.
It's like jumping out of a plane. It doesn't cost $20. Costs a lot more, and it's because it's more risk.
Sure, but the risk still remains the same, though.
Yeah, of course.
Whether I suck your dick without a condom for $200 or suck your dick without a condom for $400, it's all the same.
The hell was that?
That was on my wine glass.
Oh, I was like, what the shit was... You broke your wine glass?
I broke my wine glass.
Nice. I was like, what the hell? You getting excited over there?
No, I went to reach for it and I knocked it off. All right. Let's see here. The shift online has probably boosted supply by drawing more locals into the sex trade too. More attractive and better educated women whose marital and job prospects are therefore better are more likely to consider sex work if it is arranged online. Mm-hmm. So now if you do this online now, they're more likely to get involved.
Okay.
Indoor sex work is safer than the street walking, and the risk of arrest is lower.
All right, I like that.
Rented flats or hotel rooms are more discreet than brothels, so family and friends are less likely to identify the new source of income.
Nice.
Hey, I noticed you got a new Mercedes out there. You must be doing pretty good.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm sucking dick online. Anonymity becomes a possibility, which lessens the fear of the stigma. Creating an online profile separates the decision to take up the work from parading for punters.
Wow.
So if you're not out there walking the streets, you won't have the shame of your neighbors going, hey, didn't I see you walking down on 5th and Central? Meanwhile, broader social changes may be reducing the demand and thus prices.
Okay.
So the more people getting into this, less it's going to cost.
Well, that's good.
Free, no strings attached sex is far easier to find than in the past. Apps such as Tinder facilitated speedy hookups. Websites such as Ashley Madison and illicit encounters, adulterous ones. Greater acceptance of premarital intercourse and easy divorce means fewer frustrated single and married men turning to prostitutes.
Wow.
So it is now a buyer's market.
All right. Well, awesome. What do you think? What do you think the right rate is for buying some puss?
What is the right rate?
What do you think? What do you think is an appropriate rate
Well, give me a specific
blowjob and some pussy?
Oh, but well,
an hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, for an hour.
I would say that the $200 an hour is appropriate.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
200
Maybe a little bit more if she's really, really hot.
Yeah.
You know, like Taylor Page, beautiful girl. We both agree on that.
Yep.
She's probably what, $350?
Yeah, she's probably in the higher end range.
I'd say like $350. That's fair. That's a fair rate, don't you think?
I would think so.
You know, maybe $500 if you want to film.
You want to film?
If you want to film it.
What are you going to do with that?
Keep it.
For what?
Why not? Watch that back.
It's not like you're going to show your friends.
Why not?
Come on, dude.
Dude, you're living in some wacky world, man.
Okay.
Dude, people are filming themselves fucking.
I know they do it, but I mean, in all reality, what purpose does that serve?
It's ego serve.
I guess. I guess I don't need an ego stroke that bad. To
Never
where I
sent
gotta
a girl
go.
dick pic?
No.
Never once?
Not once.
Jesus, dude. You are living in fucking... You're still watching The Breakfast Club.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, here we go. Dearer for Johns.
Is this a new story?
No, this is more of the story.
Oh, okay.
This story basically explores all sides of prostitution online.
Okay, I'm loving it so far.
Our analysis shows how a prostitute's hourly rate varies according to the nature of the services she provides and her reported physical characteristics, just like what you just said.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly what you just said.
Of course.
As in other bits of the economy, clients who seek niche services must pay more.
Okay.
Sex workers who offer anal sex or spanking earn an average $25 or $50 more per hour.
Yeah.
Those who will accept 2 male clients at once or do threesomes with another woman command a large premium.
Right. Oh, I'm going to answer Demon directly in the chat room. I have absolutely sent dick pics out. Absolutely. Chris said that like he does send dick pics. Yeah. I have.
See, I've never understood the purpose of that.
Pre-show.
Chicks don't dig that.
Chicks ask for that.
I don't know. I've never had one. Hey, show me a picture of your dick.
Oh, dude. You know why? Because you've never done the online dating thing.
That is true, too.
The online dating thing, you know what it is? The chicks want to see because everybody lies. Everybody lies.
Well, how do they know that you're sending a real picture of your dick?
They don't. But they ask for it like spur of the moment.
So what if you have a bank of pictures in your phone because
you're just a fucking creep?
Because you know that they're looking for that.
Well, then you're just kind of a creep.
Yeah, but you're just a creep anyway.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I don't know. I guess if you're actually really thinking you're going to bang the chick, you send the actual picture.
I guess, okay.
Because then when she sees your real dick and you fucking sent her a fucking 14-inch fucking python, you know, she'll know something's up.
Yeah, but if you get that far, what is she going to do? Is she just going to walk away then? Fuck that.
Who knows?
Yeah, true.
Never know. I mean, you are dating online.
Sure.
Get what you get.
I guess. Well, this goes back to exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Appearances matter a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
The customers who report encounters to the website we analyze clearly value the stereotypical features of Western beauty. Women they've described as slim, but not scrawny, or as having long blonde hair or full breasts, can charge the highest hourly rates. Hair that is bleached too unconvincingly to be described as blonde attracts a lower premium. So there you go. Hair color is a big deal.
And they're saying white blonde is bad?
Well, they're saying that a chick who over bleaches her hair,
yeah,
it doesn't look natural.
Right.
They got to drop their rate.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It doesn't look natural.
I think blonde is kind of out now, isn't it?
I don't know. I've always been a brunette fan myself.
I would say brunette and kind of like that brunette red cross.
Okay.
Is kind of really hot these days.
Right. But is still more marketable than any other color. So blonde is still the top color to be marketed.
Oh, I did not know that.
For those not naturally well endowed, breast implants may make economic sense. So bigger boobies, more money.
Well, that's an obvious one.
Going from flat chested to a D cup increases hourly rates by approximately $40.
Wow.
$40 an hour.
Jesus.
Meaning that at a typical price of $3,700, surgery could pay for itself after around 90 hours.
Wow.
The 12% share of women featured on the site who are described both as athletic, slim, or thin, and as being at least a D cup suggests that quite a few have already taken this route.
Okay.
So they're saying there's a lot of silicone out there, or saline, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A prostitute's rates also vary according to her ethnicity and nationality.
That's not shocking.
What attracts a premium in one place can attract the penalty in another. According to our analysts, in 4 big American cities and London, black women earn less than white ones. Racist!
That's called reality.
Racist!
That's reality.
All right, but that's
said only in 4 cities?
It says that in 4 big American cities and London, black women earn less than white ones.
In every American city and London, black women are going to make less as prostitutes than white chicks.
Racist.
Racist or whatever. I'm just stating a fact.
Right.
I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm just stating a fact. White chicks are going to get fucking banged a whole lot more. I mean, if you ever watch porn, it's always black dudes banging white chicks.
Sure.
It's not, white dudes banging black chicks.
Right.
It's just not how it works.
We had too few data from other cities for a reliable breakdown by an ethnicity.
Mm-hmm.
But Christine Chin of the American University in Washington, D.C. has studied high-end transnational prostitutes in several countries. In Kuala Lumpur, she found black women commanded very high rates, and in Singapore, Vietnamese ones do. In Dubai, European women earn the most.
All right, look at these comments.
Yeah, I'm looking at them here.
No one wants filthy knuckle tramps. No one wants the purple pussy.
Right.
Dude, not even black dudes want to fuck black pussy.
Right.
She-boons are gross.
She-boons.
She-boons? What the hell? Holy smokes. I'd rather spend the money on an Arby's sandwich. That Taylor is something else.
Yeah, she's a character.
Wow. All right, go ahead.
All right. Let's see here. Where was I? What counts as exotic and therefore desirable varies from place to place and depends on many factors such as population flows.
Okay.
Local markets have other quirks. According to the site we've analyzed, an hour with an escort in Tokyo is a bargain compared with the one in London or New York. Yet the cost of living index compiled by the Economic Intelligence Unit, our sister organization, suggests that Tokyo is the most expensive city overall of the 3. The apparent anomaly may be because escorts who appear on the English language review site mostly cater to foreigners who are not offered the more unusual and expensive services Japanese prostitutes provide for locals.
Wow.
Wow, there's a whole nuance to this whole prostitution thing.
I didn't realize it got this deep.
I didn't either. These include the bubble baths and highly technical massages of Superando, that's Soapland, a red light district in Tokyo, which could cost 60,000 yen or $600 American for a session and involve intercourse, although that is not advertised.
Well.
So they'll soap you up and give you a bubble bath, and then they'll ride your dick.
Sounds good to me.
A degree appears to a degree appears to raise earnings in the sex industry just as it does in the wider labor market. So if you're educated, it seems to be there's more money in that too.
Right.
A study by Scott Cunningham of Baylor University and Todd Kendall of Compass Lexicon, a consultancy, shows that among prostitutes who worked during a given week, graduates earned on an average of 31% more than non-graduates.
Okay.
Some lucrative working patterns rather than higher hourly rates explain the difference. Although sex workers with degrees are less likely to work than others in any given week, suggesting that they were more likely to regard prostitution as a sideline.
Right.
When they work, they need more clients and for longer. Their clients tend to be older men who seek longer sessions and intimacy rather than a brief encounter.
Right.
So they're the ones who will pony up the all-night money.
No shit.
How much brothels and massage parlors use the internet depends on the local laws. America's legal restrictions mean they can keep a low profile both online and offline. In Britain, where brothels are illegal, though prostitution is not, massage parlors advertise the rates and prices of their workers online, but they are coy about the services rendered. By contrast, Paradise, a mega brothel in Germany, boasts a frank and informative website.
Right.
But it is the independent sex workers for whom the internet makes the biggest difference. Mr. Cunningham has tracked the number of sex workers in American cities on one review site. In the decade to 2008, during which the online advertising for commercial sex took off, the shared describing themselves as independents grew.
Right.
For prostitutes, the internet fulfills many of the functions of the workplace. It is a break room and a hiring hall, says Melissa Grant, the author of Playing the Whore, the work of sex work.
Nice.
Online forums replaced the office water cooler. Women exchange tips on dealing with the everyday challenges of sex work. A busy thread on one of the forum concerns which sheets stand up best or to frequent washing.
God damn, they really dug deep.
I know. So they're going in with all of the things that are involved here.
I guess.
A mother in Scotland asked how other prostitutes juggle childcare and selling sex.
Wow, that is a concern.
When my kid's away, I'm out here banging everybody, and then 3 o'clock rolls around. I got to go pick them up at school.
I got to stop fucking you now. The babysitter's waiting for me.
Exactly. Given the bookings are often made at short notice, so babysitters are hard to arrange.
Yeah.
Another contributor who is thinking of having children asks how much other women save before taking time off to have a baby. That is just the most bizarre thing. These women do sex for a career, but then they're thinking about knocking out a kid or two.
I know, it's so stupid.
That just doesn't make any sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
And whether the new calls on their time meant they earned less after giving birth.
Right.
One reply points out that prostitution is easier than many other jobs to combine with motherhood. It pays enough to cover child care costs and can be fitted around school holidays, plays, and sports days. Hey, my mother's a whore. So while I'm at school, she's banging them out.
She's sucking dick while I'm in fucking biology class.
And then she meets her kid at the bus stop or whatever and kisses him. I just had a guy's scum in my mouth about an hour ago, but did you have a good day at school?
Mom, did you eat some pretzels before you came? Were you drinking bleach, Mom?
Exactly. Women who are considering entering the industry often seek advice online for those already in it before making up their minds.
Wow.
Melanie, who earns $65,000, that is $109,000 a year, says that she is considering selling sex on the side for a few months to pay off debts.
Wow.
She asks which agency to use and how to get the highest rate. But she also worries that the stint selling sex would harm her future career.
What's her future career?
I don't know. I don't know what she does. Experienced sex workers respond that anonymity will be easier to preserve if she works independently rather than through an agency, and warn her that she is entering a crowded market.
Right.
The stress of living a double life should not be underestimated, they caution, and it will not be easy, money.
Wow.
Many of those contributing to such discussions hold other jobs, often part-time jobs, and tout the merits of steady source of additional income and something innocuous to put on a CV. I'm not sure what that is. Put on a CV?
CV?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Don't either. Sarah says her escort work means she can pay for her daughter's dance and music lessons. You know, put that tutu on. Mother sucks 6 cocks so you could go to this premier dance school. You ungrateful little bitch.
Mom got her pussy tore up all last night to pay for this piano lesson. Get over there and play.
Right. You better play like Liberace by the time I'm done here, because I'm tired of taking it in the ass.
God damn.
Which would be unfortunate on just her civvy job. I don't know what that is. Civilian job, I guess. Yeah. Some husbands and boyfriends know about their wives' and girlfriends' work, or even act as managers, drivers, and security.
Nice.
Get in there and sell that ass, will you?
Yeah. Look, honey, go suck his dick, okay?
Right.
Jesus.
Other women keep what they do a secret from those closest to them.
Okay.
Advertising and booking clients online give prostitutes flexibility about where to work. They can tour using their own home pages or profiles on specialist websites to advertise where they will be and when.
Okay.
In densely populated Britain, where prostitutes work in most places, tours allow those who normally serve small towns to visit cities crammed with potential customers. Hey, I'm going to be at Pete's Bar and Grill between 5 and 9. I'll be wearing the pink dress with the purple carnation.
That's right.
So I'll be sitting down on the corner. In Norway, says Miss Skilbree, prostitutes are concentrated in the main cities, so on a tour is a chance to satisfy pent-up demand in small towns.
Wow.
The freelancers, that is the part-timers and the temps the internet is bringing to the sex trade, are likely to help it absorb demand shocks.
Demand shocks?
Yeah. So when there's a high demand, they need to call in the temps.
Right.
Well, we got too many dicks to suck here today. Bring in Brianna.
Yeah, we need a part-time cocksucker.
Yeah.
We'll pay $2 above scale.
Yeah. The schedule I'm working today, I can only fit 10 in, and I've got 14 on the schedule.
Can we bring in a temp to suck these other 4 dicks?
Right. In 2008, the Republican and Democrat national conventions were held in Minneapolis and Denver, respectively. Around 50,000 visitors flocked to each city. Another study by Mr. Cunningham and Mr. Kendall found that the numbers of advertisements for sex on the now-defunct erotic services section of Craigslist,
right,
a classified advertising site, were 41% higher in Minneapolis and 74% higher in Denver around the conventions than expected for those days of the week any other time of the year.
Nice.
So they schedule their dick sucking around big events.
Of course they do.
It's Super Bowl.
It's going to be a lot of fucking money. That's what they're thinking. There's a lot of money in town.
Yeah. Somebody's going to need their dick sucked.
That's right.
All right. And another subject, and this will wrap up the thing, something near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Health and safety.
Oh, boy.
I know, we should throw that out the window.
Yes, don't worry about it.
Right. Sex work exposes those who do it to serious risks of rape and other violence and of sexually transmitted infections. But in this industry, like many others, the internet is making life easier.
See?
Online forums follow prostitutes to share tips about how they stay safe and avoid tangling with the law.
Okay.
Some sites let them vouch for their clients they have seen, improving other women's risk assessments. Others use services such as Room Service 2000, another American site.
Okay.
It's called Room Service 2000. That's nice. Room Service with 2000.
Let me do that. Let me get there. Roomservice2000.com. Hello. Enter. All right. Membership is just a click away. Become a member of Risk, Room Service 2000.
This is where customers can pay for a background check to present to sex workers. Both sides.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Both sides benefit since the client can demonstrate trustworthiness without giving credit card details or phone numbers to the prostitute.
It's only $50 for a lifetime membership.
Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of like the PayPal for prostitution. You know, they don't release the funds until after you're completely satisfied.
So if I was to go and find you a black chick on Room Service 2000, would you bang her?
Sure.
Would you?
No, of course not.
But I'm making sure she's clean.
Right.
I'm doing you the solid.
There you go.
It's only $50. I'm trying to help you out, Neely.
Sites that are active in restrictive jurisdictions must be careful not to fall afoul of the law.
Yeah.
In June, the FBI shut down My Red Book, an advertising and review site with a chat section for sex workers.
Right.
Its owners face charges of money laundering and facilitating prostitution. And American police sometimes use such sites to entrap prostitutes. As they wise up to this, sex workers are using sites that allow them to verify clients' identities to help them avoid stings. But that adds unnecessary hassle and distracts from what should be the most important, that is staying safe.
There you go.
Screening for cops is now the priority over screening for rapists, thieves, and kidnappers. In Britain, Ugly Mugs runs an online database that prostitutes can use to check punters' names and telephone numbers. In America, the National Blacklist, a deadbeat registry, allows them to report men who are abusive or fail to pay.
Wow.
So it's kind of like Yelp. Yelp for prostitutes.
It's like the Better Business Bureau.
It is, pretty much. Other women can check potential clients by names, telephone numbers, and email addresses and online aliases.
Wow.
Though not specifically aimed at sex workers, apps such as Healthvana, V-A-N-A, Healthvana, make it easier for the buyer and the seller to share verified results in sex health tests.
Wow.
Wow, there's all kinds of internet stuff going on out there.
Man, oh man. Seems all safe to me.
Yeah. Moving online means prostitutes no longer need to rely on usual intermediaries, such as pimps.
Right.
Brothels and agencies, pimps and madams to drum up business or provide a venue. Some will decide to go it alone, but it means more independence, says Anna, a Spanish-American erotic masseuse who works in America and Britain.
Right.
It also means more time, effort, and expertise put into the marketing. You need a good website, lots of great pictures. You need to learn search engine optimization, and it's exhausting at times, she says. Maybe you should become a prostitute, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
You got all those skills.
Yeah, I guess.
Others will still prefer to have a manager and assistant taking care of booking and social media. Nowadays, you have people hitting you up on Twitter, which I've experienced. I always get these just strange Twitter people. Hit me up. I'm horny. You ever had that?
I've had it.
It's just like just out of the blue, you just get hit up on Twitter with a personal message.
Yeah, they all end up blocked.
And also on Skype, too.
Yeah, Skype all the fucking time.
All the time. Add me to your contact list.
Yeah, no.
It's like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Almost finished here. But it means going online every hour or two, which is a chore, and online advertising is not cheap. Miss Dugan used to spend 10% of her income on print advertising. She spends far more on online because with so many people advertising, the returns are lower. Checking customers' bona fides also take time.
Right.
So, meanwhile, some traditional forms of prostitution are struggling. In the decade to 2010, the number of licensed sex clubs in the Netherlands fell by more than a half, according to the study for the Platform 31, a Dutch research network. Much of the decline will have been offset by the growth of sex work advertised online, which is kind of like the music industry. You know, music stores have gone away and everything is online now.
That's it.
My prostitutes would rather work from their private premises than in a club or at an agency, says Sistik Altik, one of the authors. Dutch municipalities often bar such work, but the option of finding clients online makes such rules harder to enforce.
Right.
So everybody's working out of their home now, much like you.
Right.
The shift will make the sex industry harder for all the governments to control or regulate, whether they seek to do so for pragmatic or moralistic reasons or out of the concern that not all those in the industry are there by their own free will. Buyers and sellers of sex who strike deals online are better hidden and more mobile than those who work in the brothels or from clubs or bars, points out Professor Weitzer of George Washington University.
Wow.
Ireland has banned the advertising of sexual services since 1994. The prohibition has achieved almost nothing, says Graham Ellison, a socialist at Queen's University in Belfast. Websites simply move to another jurisdiction.
Right.
The closure of those, such as My Red Book, may prompt American ones to do the same. They grow more specialized. The excuse that they merely host classified advertisement is wearing thin.
Okay.
In the long term, there will always be people who, for whatever reason, want to hire a prostitute rather than do without sex or pick up a partner in a bar.
Right.
As paid for sex becomes more readily and discreetly available online, more people will buy it.
Of course.
A greater awareness may develop that not only sex workers are the victims of exploitation, the very discretion and the hidden nature of such prostitution may also mean that the stigma persists. But overall, sex workers will profit. The internet has distributed many, the internet has disrupted many industries. The oldest one is no exception.
There you go.
So there you are. There's all the ins and outs of internet prostitution.
Dude. So while you were doing that story, like just probably a half hour or so ago, but I did an old search, you know, when we started, in fact, probably been an hour ago, but when we started talking about, when you were asking me about if I'd ever banged a hooker or if I would.
Yeah.
So I did a quick search on my old stomping ground in Korea.
Okay.
Hooker Hill. Look at what I found.
Okay. Take a look here.
Literally a wiki page or a wiki sex guide page.
Wow. Hooker Hill.
Has a complete breakdown on Hooker Hill.
Yeah, how to get there, what to expect.
Yeah. Hooker Hill is about the easiest place there is to score in Seoul without any effort whatsoever.
Nice.
That is so true.
Yeah, and that was 30 years ago. You were there almost.
Yeah. It says in this article, I read a little of it, it says it's losing its steam, but it's starting to regain its former glory.
Nice.
Nice. Love it.
Wow.
Seems like it's more expensive, though. They said it's like $55 to $70.
Well, you did say since the Olympics, things kind of got more sophisticated there.
Yeah, because it was like $5. At one point, it was fucking dirt cheap. $5-10. You were banging somebody. Now it's $55.
Yeah, well, it's progress, I guess. Because
I'd have been drinking a whole lot less if it was that price.
Right.
Wow.
Well,
anyway, I just wanted to show you that there's like a full page.
I see that.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
It's my old stomping grounds.
Nice. All right. Well, I think we should play a couple of tunes here and wrap up the show.
Sounds like a plan,
We're
man.
Like 20 minutes away.
Sounds good to me. I'm
All
tired.
right. Well, I think the only appropriate song to play would be Warrant from the Rockaholic.
Okay.
Sex Ain't Love.
Sounds good to me. Sounds about right.
All right. Well, here's Warrant exclusively here
on your classic metal show.